Good evening, Detroit. I am Anthony Lino, your in-game host for your Detroit Lions, the NFC North Divisional Detroit Lions. Put your hands together. What a season they are having, but tonight we're here to recognize another team that knows something about Detroit grit, and that is the Ford Motor Company. And here to help you with the play-by-play is the head of Ford Blue and Ford Pro. Please welcome Andrew Fridd.
All right. Now we know why he is the voice of the Lions with that voice. Thanks, Anthony. It's great to be here with you and everyone. I've seen a lot of Lions jersey out there. How about those Lions, by the way? Let's give them around. It's great to know that the road to the big game is going to be coming through Detroit. But it's also great to be here at the Detroit Auto Show, where we can celebrate the city that put the world on wheels. Now at Ford, we're so proud to have been a part of that Detroit story for more than 121 years, and the future looks brighter than ever. And let's hear it for all of our employees and dealers that help make it happen that are here tonight.
Andrew, just like the Lions, Ford also had one heck of a year in 2024. Let's break it down.
Yeah, thanks, Anthony. Our team has a lot to be proud of. 24 was a year of growth. U.S. retail sales were up 6%. U.S. retail share grew nearly 12%, and our share of revenue grew to almost 15%. And on the luxury side, our Lincoln brand sales rose 28%. And our Ford Pro commercial business is so strong. We set a new sales record thanks to Super Duty and Transit, as well as advanced products from affordable trucks and SUVs to high-performance Mustangs, which we can't wait to introduce for the first time tonight.
Well, let's get right to it, shall we? Take a look at some of Ford's 2025 starting lineup. First up, it's small and affordable, but mighty and built for tough. It's the all-new Ford Maverick.
It's inspired by street trucks and street style. That's right, Anthony. That's the all-new Maverick, starting under $27,000. Maverick is an incredible package and an incredible value. And it's America's #2 hybrid pickup, only behind our very own F-150. Now for 2025, as you can see over here, we've expanded the Maverick lineup with the new 250 horsepower Maverick Lobo. It's inspired by street trucks and street style. Lobo adds more swagger to the Maverick lineup, taking its place alongside the efficient Maverick Hybrid and rugged Maverick Tremor.
Speaking of rugged, Ford's off-road lineup looks a lot like that Detroit Lions offensive line.
It does, it absolutely does, because if you want to dominate the ground game, you've got to have that. And we couldn't be more proud of our off-road vehicle lineup. There's an off-road vehicle to meet almost any customer need. So for small SUV customers who want big off-road performance, we upgraded the Bronco Sport.
Let's see it without further ado, the Bronco Sport.
Bronco Sport is differentiated and capable, and the Bronco Sport starts under $30,000, putting the thrill of off-road adventure within reach of more drivers. And for 2025, our designers and engineers pushed Bronco Sport to a new level of affordable capability and performance with the new Bronco Sport Sasquatch. Now, like Bronco Sasquatch, it includes Bilstein shock absorbers for improved performance. There's a best-in-class touchscreen, new 29-inch tires, and tougher underbody shielding, all while maintaining the affordable practicality that has made Bronco Sport a huge customer hit.
No, Andrew, that's not the only off-road player bringing the thrills this season. An off-road championship name returns to the Ford lineup for 2025 with the new Bronco Strop Edition.
Yeah, take a look at this. With this new Bronco Strop Special Edition, we're paying tribute to legendary builder Bill Strop and the Bronco that dominated desert racing in the late 60s and 70s. Our team has perfectly blended capability and racing heritage to build something classic but entirely new. So, as you can see, Ford is going big in off-road performance vehicles with Bronco Sport, Bronco, Raptors, Tremor, and FX4. In fact, last year, Ford's off-road vehicles represented nearly 20% of our total sales.
You can never underestimate the ground game in the red zone. Now let's bring on one of those veteran powerhouses. It's big enough for the coach to drive his entire front seven. A strong enough defense to help protect both the team and the equipment. And rugged enough for mile-high adventures and the frozen tundra. The all-new 2025 Ford Expedition.
Anthony, this all-new Ford Expedition lineup is for active families that lead big lives. With seating for up to 8, we're making Expedition even better. With features like the new Ford Split Gate, which means easy access to cargo space and stadium seating for a Lions tailgate. The Ford Digital experience comes to life for a 24-inch instrument panel cluster, keeping our customers connected. And to take those adventures further, we have the new Expedition Tremor that you see here, the most off-road capable Expedition ever. It has the most available ground clearance of all gas-powered competitors in its class. 33-inch all-terrain tires, locking rear differential, and so much more.
Now with all these new players in the lineup, let's not forget the Built Ford Tough powerhouses. They continue to deliver adventure, hard work, and muscle for our customers all around the world. Let's start with the global leader. It can grind out the tough yardage, but also has the breakaway speed, ready to go over the top on the rocky terrain. It's the Ford Ranger Raptor.
We love our Ranger Raptor and how much punishment it can take. Ranger Raptor is race proven, and in fact, it just won its class at the 2024 Baja 1000. It's the most powerful, high-performance, off-road capable Ranger we have ever built. Ford Performance designed and engineered it to take off-road capability to the next level with 405 horsepower and Fox Live valve internal bypass shocks. Ford Ranger, as you said, is a global powerhouse. It's sold on 6 continents, and let me tell you, it rocked them all.
It must take a great team to build a tough machine like that one.
It takes a great team to do anything great like that. And let me tell you, we have many of these team members here tonight. The Raptors, the Broncos, they're proudly assembled right here in Michigan. Shout out!
That's not the only Built Ford Tough truck that we have here today. Lions fans and truck lovers alike. Get ready for something truly special. The Detroit Lions Special Edition 2024 Power Boost Hybrid F-150.
All right, this is a truck for true Lions fans. And F-Series is celebrating 48 years as America's best-selling truck and 43 years as America's best-selling vehicle. Now, to help celebrate the best of both teams, our Southeast Michigan Ford dealers have teamed up with the Detroit Lions for this limited edition truck. Each one is a numbered collector's item. And you better act fast because these are going to be sold out by the time we make the Super Bowl. All right? Now, this does mark the 50th anniversary of F-150, which is our franchise player. And speaking of franchise players, please help me welcome your quarterback of the Detroit Lions, Jared Goff! Jared Goff! Jared Goff! Jared Goff! You got it.
Here we go.
All right, Jared, thanks for being with us.
Of course.
Yeah.
How are you? Good to see you. All good. All good.
You excited about the run to the Super Bowl here?
Very excited. Excited to be here tonight. This is awesome, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Great, man. What are you going to do with your time off right now besides hang out here with us?
Just hang out, get a little rest, enjoy some of these beautiful cars, and yeah, just get a little rest. Taking a lot of naps right now, but yeah, getting ready for this weekend.
That's good. I know you're going to be Built Ford Tough and ready to go in about a week and a half.
That's
so
right.
Let's
We'll
go.
Let's hear it one more time for Jared Goff. And now here's another player that'll really get your heart racing.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. Of course.
Please welcome Greg Goodall.
In less than 7 minutes. We're also proud to honor Craig Breedlove and his Spirit of America land speed record vehicles. Mustang GTD Spirit of America is designed from the ground up for pure speed and agility. Every element is born on the track and bred to race, from the exposed carbon fibers front splitter to the dominant Mustang branded spoiler. 60 years of motorsports excellence have yielded the ultimate supercar, and we're very proud to share that with you tonight. There's a Mustang for everyone, and the racing bloodline courses through an entire stable of champions. That includes a new, fun, and powerful twist on the EcoBoost, custom engineered with input from the Drift King himself, Vaughn Gittin Jr., and all of our friends at RTR. Let's take a sneak peek at the new Ford Mustang RTR.
Any idea what the D stands for? No. Should know that, but I haven't.
Introducing Lori Transmute and Vaughn Gittin Jr., President and Founder of RTR Vehicles.
Was that awesome or what? That Mustang is really fun.
You think I have it any other way?
Of course not, Vaughn. I am so proud of our teams and what we have accomplished here. Sorry about that, making sure everybody's awake. We're expanding the range of high-performance Mustangs, and there's more than meets the eye, isn't there, Vaughn?
There sure is. We wanted to bring enthusiasts the most advanced, accessible, and fun Mustang EcoBoost possible. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. We nailed it.
We nailed it. Vaughn, how was it like to work with my team?
RTR works side by side with the incredible Mustang engineers on nearly every element of this Mustang RTR. And together, we developed the Mustang EcoBoost of my dreams. With some help and some key parts from the Mustang Dark Horse, there is a lot of passion in this Mustang.
Yeah, and this is only the second time in the 60-year history of Mustang that Ford has co-created a high-performance Mustang with an outside partner.
Collaborating on enthusiast-focused vehicles at this level has been a dream of mine since I started RTR a decade ago. We are very proud of the legacy we're joining and honored that Ford trusted us with this icon. We make an absolutely awesome team.
We do.
This Mustang RTR is super quick, it's agile, it has a few new party tricks up its sleeve, and if I'm honest and humble, it looks so good. It is truly the definition of ready to rock. This Mustang EcoBoost that flips the mindset of the naysayers who think all Mustangs need a V8.
And I love our V8. It's amazing, as you know, but I'm so excited for people to get into this performance EcoBoost and see what it's all about.
It's so well balanced in power, weight, braking, It inspires confidence, capability, and fun. You know what I'm talking about. Drifting, autocross, drag racing, and pretty much every other kind of fun you can enjoy on the track. Trust me, once you feel the anti-lag supported turbo power under your right foot, you'll understand why I'm so excited about this car. Yes, friends, I said it, anti-lag.
Hang on, Vaughn. As you know, no specs tonight. We're keeping this preview car tonight under wraps for now.
Okay, well, let's just say you're gonna love the performance of this Mustang, and I think we all can just go ahead and agree right now that the signature RTR style elements will make it turn heads on and off the track. Check the RTR signature lit nostrils, the massive Hyperline brake calipers. There's a new upper grille, new 19-inch wheels with a very aggressive offset to help with the stance and performance. And there's plenty more that I want to share.
But we'll have to save that for another day. All we're saying tonight is the Mustang RTR expands the range of high-performance Mustang choices with performance, agility, and so much fun. It's a chance to drift on the track, like Vaughn, our Formula Drift champion, and it's another great example of how Ford Motor Company takes the technology and skills from our Ford Performance team and transfers them to base Mustang. And now, to bring us to the finish line, it is my pleasure to welcome another race car driver who also likes to build our amazing cars, our CEO, Jim Farley.
Hi everyone, thank you Lori, Vaughn, and Greg. It's been a minute since we've all been here in Detroit in January, in this hall, looking ahead for another year. And on behalf of Bill Ford, who's here tonight, thank you Bill and myself and the whole Ford team, thank you all for joining us. First, I know we all have a lot of friends and family who are impacted by the Los Angeles wildfires. I've talked to many of our dealers and friends, and it's so devastating what's happening in California. Many of our dealer employees are evacuated. Our thoughts are with everyone as they begin the very long road to rebuilding their community. And especially for the first responders who are working around the clock, risking their lives, Ford will do everything we can to help. Now, tonight is special. Thank you for your support, especially. Tonight is special because we have our Ford employees here from around Ford and Michigan. We're so thankful you're all here, from our designers in our design studios, from our plants, including the Mighty Rouge and Local 600. Thank you for coming, everyone. We're so proud of all of you at the Rouge, because yet one more year, the F-Series is the best-selling truck, the best-selling vehicle in the United States, the best-selling truck for 48 years now. Way to go, team. And we also have the Michigan Assembly team, who makes the awesome Bronco and Ranger. Thank you, MAP team. Hear it. And of course, we have the Flat Rock Assembly team, the home of the iconic Mustang. Clearly the most outspoken. Congratulations on being the first team to say that an American company can go 7 minutes in the Nürburgring. And we made that vehicle right here in Michigan. And we have many, many other employees who serve our communities across our great nation. And I want to take a moment to thank a few people who have worked so hard over the years to make the Detroit Auto Show so special for this city. First of all, I want to acknowledge Rod Alberts. Thank you, Rod, for everything. He's retiring this year. And I want to give a shout out to the media. I met many of you before we started the show. You are such an important part of our industry. Thank you so much for being here tonight. As you know, Detroit is having a moment. We are definitely a comeback city and a city with grit. And I believe the ideas and innovation here in Detroit, and especially at Ford, will continue to drive this wonderful industry forward, always forward into the future. The competition is strong in China, in Silicon Valley, and everywhere else. But Detroit and Ford will not cede our future to anyone. And that's why Bill spearheaded the restoration and the transformation of the Michigan Central Station into a hub of innovation. Thank you, Bill, for your leadership, your vision, for always putting our employees and our dealers and our customers first. Now, leading the future is also why we are building the industry's most advanced design and product development center right here in our home in Dearborn. These places will be a magnet for talent. Look at the images. This is not just one building. This is a completely new campus for all of our employees. It's as exciting as anything I've seen in the company. We haven't talked a lot about it, but wait until you experience this campus for yourself. Like I say about Ford, we do not make shampoo. Rule number one at Ford, no boring products. And you saw them here tonight. That's our simple rule. We are here to make memories on-road and off-road, to help small and large businesses succeed, to help families stay safe with the latest features like Blue Cruise, and to give first responders the tools and tech they need to look after all of us. And that goes for Lincoln too. Lincoln had a great year, as Andrew said, and it was powered by Nautilus, and that was powered by a brand new digital experience that you are now going to see in the all-new Navigator coming soon. Our industry is in the midst of a disruption, but one thing remains true. Great products always win. And Detroit can compete with anyone. You don't need any more evidence than the Ranger. We sell the Ranger all around the world. It is now the second best selling pickup truck in the world. Ranger was Australia's best selling vehicle again this year in Australia. And Puma, a vehicle we don't even sell in the US, was #1 in the very important UK market again. Congratulations to all of our team who are involved in these exciting products. At a moment like this, we all know at Ford that we will emerge from this crucible of change as a stronger competitor, a higher growth, higher margin, more capital efficient, and a much more durable business. You just saw a taste of what's to come this year. We are playing our own game at Ford. We're going to give customers the most choice when it comes to powertrain and lifestyles. And there is so much more to come. Why? Because we are working on the next generation of breakthrough electric and software-defined vehicles at the company as we speak. And they'll be launching in the coming years. And we are testing the limits of innovation and speed on tracks and on trails across the world. Our team is working with Red Bull. We're going to be racing in Formula One with a Ford Red Bull engine in 1 year. How about that? Speaking of competition, Will Ford is right here, just back from Dakar, Saudi Arabia, where we are racing. Because why do we do that? Why do we race in Baja and in Dakar and all around the world with our off-roaders? It's one simple reason. Ford wants to be the undisputed off-road brand in the world. We want to be the Porsche of off-road. And that's a Detroit determination. And that is a dream that can only exist here in Detroit. From the roar of our engines to the roar of the crowd, even the roar of the lions, we love this city. So can I ask Bill and Jared and our team to come up for a few pictures, and then once we're done, please come down here and check out all these cool products for yourself. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great show.